The truth is, our ex-boyfriend she so much loved chased her out of his house and got married to another sister woman. She has been thinking only about him hungrily, and the potent anger within her triggered a very powerful spiritual attack. I want to make clearer, spiritual attack is not all about going to consult a voodoo priest. Prolonged anger and strong evil imagination, thinking only of one particular individual, can trigger a very powerful spiritual attack. Now hear this. Two people could be having a serious land case, and suddenly one of them might die in a fatal motor accident. As always, people might exclaim, they might yell out. The other party might have used juju to kill his opponent in court. The truth is, it is not always juju. Prolonged anger and strong evil imagination could trigger a very powerful spiritual attack. In the light of the instances I have given, I want to make clearer the intense and deep-seated anger and evil imagination of certain people have caused the businesses of quite a number of people whom they hate to collapse. It has destroyed many marriages, triggered misfortunes, or even sudden deaths. This is how it happens when you go to bed at night harboring intense anger against another person whom you think or believe has truly offended you. When you fall asleep, your astral body might be galvanized, triggered, strengthened by your anger to deal with the person you hate, to deal with the person who offended you, and in some cases the person you hate might encounter misfortune or even sudden death. Of course, when you wake up, you might not be conscious of the evil actions carried out by your astral body. This is exactly how the deep-seated hunger and powerful imagination of the sister woman I talked about that was chased out projected her astral body whenever she goes to bed to deal with her ex-boyfriend whom she hates so much because he dumped her and got married to another sister woman in Nigeria. We have been told ignorance is no excuse in law. In the same vein, it makes no difference whether or not you are conscious of the misdeeds of your astral body when you go to bed. The spiritual truth is, it is your intense prolonged anger and strong evil imagination that propelled your astral body whenever you fall asleep to deal with the person you hate, and for that reason karmically you'll be held accountable for the harm your astral body caused upon your enemy or an innocent victim. It is interesting to note quite a number of people have experienced spiritual attack in dream state. For instance, a sister woman might suddenly wake up shivering, thrown into a panicky state, and she might say, in my dream I saw the lady that owns a salon opposite my shop pursuing me with a gun, and she shot me twice in the chest, and I screamed and woke up. Also, a brother man might suddenly wake up and start yelling out, God forbid, it is not my portion. In my dream I saw Benjamin, the brother man, having a land case with me in court, chasing me, and I died in a fatal automobile accident. God forbid. In some cases, eventually on planet Earth, that brother man might die in an automobile accident. In both instances, that is the lady that owns a saloon who shot that girl in a dream, and Mr. Benjamin who appeared in dream and was chasing the brother man having a land case with him. Both of them, that is the saloon lady and Mr. Benjamin, might not be physically conscious of what their astral bodies are doing to those people they hate whenever they go to bed, and eventually those people might encounter series of misfortunes or even sudden death. Although physically they did not attack those people, but spiritually their deep-seated anger, hatred and evil imagination sent their astral bodies to deal with their enemies.